Imagine growing up in a family where Taylor Swift is practically an honorary member. That's the reality for baby Wyatt Kelce, who's already a dedicated Swiftie at such a young age. With her dad Jason Kelce and her uncle Travis, both NFL stars, Wyatt is no stranger to excitement. But nothing could top the surprise she got recently from Taylor herself. Wyatt's pure joy made it clear that after Travis, she's the biggest Swiftie in the Kelce crew. And this surprise gift is just super adorable. But before we get into it, make sure to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to never miss out on any new videos. It's free and helps us tremendously bring out new content for your enjoyment. Travis's whole family has embraced his relationship with Taylor, from cheering on their romance to fangirling over her every public appearance. Jason Kelce's wife, Kylie, has joked about Wyatt being a massive Taylor fan, and it's easy to see why. The Kelces have been swept up in Taylor's world, and baby Wyatt, with her sweet smiles and big, bright eyes, has become Taylor's tiniest fan. So when Taylor sent her a surprise gift, it felt like a full-circle moment. Wyatt's reaction was priceless, pure excitement and joy that just melted hearts. Taylor's thoughtful gesture only adds to the Kelce family's enthusiasm, and Wyatt is leading the charge as the youngest, but maybe most devoted, Swiftie in the family. For Travis's clan, it's been a surreal journey from the sidelines to the spotlight, with Wyatt showing that love for Taylor knows no age limits. So, let's dive into the Kelce's fan moments with Taylor Swift, especially Wyatt's, as she embraces her Swiftie spirit with all the joy of childhood innocence. After Taylor Swift's Eras Tour concert, little Wyatt Kelce, Jason Kelce's daughter, got the surprise of a lifetime, a personalized souvenir straight from Taylor herself. Wyatt, who's already Taylor's youngest fan in the Kelce family, was thrilled to receive the special gift, and her reaction was absolutely priceless. Taylor's thoughtful gesture took Wyatt's admiration to a whole new level. The tiny Swiftie reportedly beamed with joy, clutching onto her new treasure with the biggest smile, as if she fully understood just how magical the moment was. Family members say Wyatt looked psyched, practically lighting up the room. The adorable sight of Wyatt with her precious souvenir in hand instantly warmed hearts across social media. It was a small gesture from Taylor that meant the world to her youngest fan, creating a memory that the Kelce family is bound to cherish forever. Taylor Swift resumed her Eras Tour in Miami, Florida, with an electrifying performance on October 18th. But her boyfriend Travis Kelce was notably absent. Fans were quick to notice, sparking buzz about his absence. However, Kelce's family, including his older brother, Jason Kelce, his sister-in-law Kylie, and his mother, Donna, were all there, showing up to support Taylor in his stead. The reason behind Travis's no-show? It turns out the Kansas City Chiefs tight end has a big game coming up against the San Francisco 49ers on October 20th, so he stayed behind to focus on his game. While Taylor was likely hoping for him to be in the crowd, she and Travis had just spent some quality time together in New York the week before, enjoying several date nights before her tour resumed. As Taylor continues to command the stage, Travis's family has fully embraced her, showing up to cheer her on when he can't. And with the NFL season and the Eras Tour both in full swing, the two seem to be making the most of every chance they get to support each other. And while Travis wasn't there, it didn't mean that Tay forgot about him. Swift may not have had Travis Kelce in the crowd during her Miami Eras Tour shows, but she certainly found ways to keep him close in spirit. Fans were quick to pick up on several sweet nods to the Kansas City Chiefs tight end, as Swift kicked off the final leg of her tour in Florida. On October 18th, Taylor was spotted wearing earrings with a bold T initial, a small but noticeable touch. Though both Taylor and Travis's names start with T, fans couldn't help but wonder if it was a subtle shout-out to her partner, especially given the couple's growing closeness. Then, during her October 20th show, Swift made a playful tweak to her lyrics in Karma, singing, "Karma is the guy on the Chiefs coming straight home to me," which drove the crowd wild. The timing couldn't have been more perfect, as Kelce and the Chiefs had just won their game against the San Francisco 49ers that same day, keeping their undefeated streak alive. These little gestures didn't go unnoticed, and fans were thrilled by the subtle ways Taylor continues to show her support and affection for Travis. Even though he couldn't attend, the Eras Tour crowd got to share in the excitement of her ongoing romance, one that's clearly making its mark on her music and her wardrobe, as Taylor Swift wraps up the final leg of her Eras Tour. Set to continue until December 8th, fans are buzzing about what's next for the superstar. While she hasn't shared any official plans, sources close to her have hinted that Taylor's focus post-tour will be on winding down and recharging. According to an insider, Swift is looking forward to a quieter end of the year, giving herself space to figure out her future plans. One thing Taylor is already planning: spending the holidays with Travis Kelce. The couple, both incredibly busy with their careers, has been working on balancing their schedules to carve out more personal time. The source added that while they're both deeply dedicated to their work, the holidays are something they're both looking forward to enjoying together. For now, Swift and Kelce are focused on finishing out the year strong and tackling their next steps together in the new year. But this gift session with Wyatt doesn't end here. It looks like Taylor Swift might soon have some adorable new wall art courtesy of Wyatt Kelce. Travis Kelce recently gifted his 4-year-old niece, Wyatt, a Polaroid camera for her birthday, and she's already fallen in love with it. On the October 4th episode of New Heights, the podcast Travis co-hosts with his brother Jason, he shared his excitement, giving a shout-out to his niece with a cheerful, "Happy birthday, baby Y, let's go!" Jason filled listeners in on just how much Wyatt loves her new camera, saying, "She loves the camera you got her." Travis couldn't agree more, responding, "There's nothing cooler than a little kid going around snapping pics on a Polaroid." And he was eager to know if Wyatt had started snapping photos yet. With Wyatt's new photography skills blossoming, fans are already imagining the tiny shutterbug capturing special moments, and maybe even snapping a few pictures of Auntie Taylor that could end up framed on her wall. Jason said, "She has. We got a bunch of them lying around. She took a bunch at her birthday party Saturday." He continued, "Papa Kelce was sitting with her, showing how to work it. It was awesome." In addition to Wyatt, Jason and Kylie Kelce are also proud parents to 2 more daughters, 2-year-old Elliot and 7-month-old Bennett. The Kelce brothers often share stories about Jason's daughters on their New Heights podcast, especially Wyatt's adorable interactions with her uncle Travy. In fact, fans might remember Wyatt's unforgettable reaction to the Chiefs' Super Bowl win over the Eagles. With wide-eyed innocence, she pointed out to her dad that, while his team lost, Uncle Travy winned. Moments like these show just how close the Kelce family is, and Wyatt's bond with Travis has only grown over time.
Dad, we said we would be happy for him tomorrow.
What's that?
You can win.
I did it?
No.
Oh, man.
Uncle Travy win.
Uncle Travy did win.
Did you want that to happen, Wyatt? I didn't want Uncle Travy to win.
It's all right.
Bye-bye.
Uncle Travy got it. Oh,
She wants that one.
we can be happy for Uncle Travy.
Meanwhile, the Kelce family's spotlight has grown brighter with Travis's romance rumors swirling around pop icon Taylor Swift, who has made back-to-back appearances at his games. At the Chiefs-Jets showdown on October 1st, Taylor brought along a star-studded crew including friends Blake Lively, Ryan Reynolds, Sophie Turner, and Travis and Jason's mom, Donna Kelce. And given the media frenzy surrounding the Grammy winner and NFL spending a whole lot of time together has reached everyone from Swifties to the NFL itself, Jason and Travis shared their thoughts about the excited reaction. "They're overdoing it," Jason said on New Heights about the coverage of Taylor at the recent Chiefs game, while Travis said, "They're overdoing it a little bit for sure, especially my situation. But I think they're just trying to have fun with it." And it's not just Wyatt and Jason who love Tay for Travis. Jason's wife has the same sentiments. Kylie Kelce recently shared a heartwarming glimpse into her life with her 3 little girls, capturing a moment that every parent can relate to. She expressed her bittersweet wish for Wyatt, 4, Elliot, 2, and Bennett, 9 months, to stay young forever, embracing each precious stage of their lives. In a sweet TikTok video, Kylie showed Wyatt looking cozy with a book on her lap, perched atop the family couch in full big sister mode. The clip then switches to a younger Elliot, enthusiastically flipping through a picture book. Hilariously, the book is upside down, an adorable moment that captures her eagerness to read, even if the mechanics still need a bit of work. Moments like these showcase the Kelce family's everyday joys, reminding fans just how fast childhood flies by. Kylie's post perfectly captures the innocence and wonder of these little moments, and fans can't help but smile as they watch the Kelce girls grow. For a special family moment, Kylie Kelce made sure to set the perfect tone by using Taylor Swift's emotional song, Never Grow Up, as the soundtrack for a sweet TikTok video featuring her daughters. The song perfectly captured the feeling of wanting to keep her kids small forever as she shared glimpses of their everyday life. But Kylie also had a cheeky nod to the media frenzy surrounding her brother-in-law Travis Kelce's romance with Taylor Swift. In the caption for her December 5th post, Kylie playfully addressed the growing attention from the press. If you're gonna try to make a headline out of this, you better offer a suggestion of a better audio, because there isn't one. And indeed, the song Off Speak Now is a fitting choice, with its chorus of, "Oh darlin', don't you ever grow up, don't you ever grow up, just stay this little." And "It could stay this simple," which could be heard playing in the clip. It was a choice so perfect that fans were enchanted by the song choice and video content in equal measure. Absolutely no better audio. "Her songs are the soundtrack of life," one user commented, while another added, "You're about to break the internet. This is precious." Kylie Kelce has been giving subtle nods to her brother-in-law Travis Kelce's rumored girlfriend, Taylor Swift, on social media in recent weeks. Just days before sharing the TikTok video, Kylie liked a post that featured a statement from Taylor's publicist, Travy, who had shut down rumors about the singer secretly marrying her ex, Joe Alwyn. While Kylie, 31, has an impressive athletic background and her family's fame continues to rise, she's shown that she prefers to stay out of the spotlight when it comes to her personal life. Instead of actively seeking attention, Kylie has embraced a more behind-the-scenes approach. Her subtle interactions on social media reveal that she's supportive of her family, but she's content to keep things low-key as the media focus shifts to Travis, Taylor, and their blossoming relationship. Kylie's ability to stay grounded while navigating the growing public interest in her family is a testament to her down-to-earth nature and how she chooses to prioritize family moments over the fame game. "It's not particularly my cup of tea to be in the spotlight or in front of a camera," Kylie admitted to Spectrum News in November. "I was a communication major in college. I love to be behind it. That's my bread and butter." And while Kylie is super wholesome, her husband and Travis's brother Jason is a very comedic person. The Kelces have been dedicated Swifties for a while, having previously caught one of her London shows in June. But despite their obvious excitement, it seems even the most seasoned concert-goers can get a bit tired during the 3.5-hour marathon of music. If you had to guess who might have dozed off in the middle of all the action, the answer might surprise you. It wasn't the 5-year-old Wyatt or the 3-year-old Elliot, who were likely full of energy and ready to enjoy every moment of the concert. Instead, it was Jason Kelce himself who was caught catching some Z's during the show. Jason's nap was caught by his former Eagles teammate, Bo Allen, who couldn't resist sharing the moment on X.com, formerly Twitter. Bo posted a photo of Jason with his eyes closed in the stands and cheekily quoted Taylor Swift's anti-hero lyrics. "Sometimes I feel like everyone is a sexy baby and I'm a monster on a hill." It was a lighthearted jab at Jason, who, despite his high-profile status, just couldn't keep his eyes open through the entire show. Fans were quick to laugh it off, though, and surely understood that even a Eras Tour marathon can take it out of you. One wrote, "Please, Jason, we're like 40 mins in." Another added, "Caught in 4K. One more person added, "When your daughters find out cats aren't poisonous, and your wife tells you that you're not allowed to take your shirt off." Honestly, if you know Jason Kelce, it's not too surprising that he dozed off during the Eras Tour concert, especially when you consider his track record for falling asleep in the most unexpected places. This guy once fell asleep on his first date with his now wife, Kylie Kelce, back in 2015. And if you're wondering how that played out, well, his former Eagles teammate Bo Allen was there to witness the whole thing. According to Allen, he was tasked with the Herculean job of carrying Jason out of the bar after he fell asleep mid-date. In fact, Allen opened up about the experience on the New Heights podcast in February 2024, calling it physically one of the hardest things I've ever done. He went on to jokingly compare it to the grueling climb of Mount Kilimanjaro. Though we can guess carrying a grown man who's passed out might have been even more challenging. As for Kylie, Alan admitted he was slightly surprised she agreed to go on a second date with Jason after that legendary nap. But clearly, they made it work. And now here they are, a power couple with 3 adorable kids. So whether it's during a Taylor Swift concert or a first date, it looks like Jason Kelce might just be known for his ability to fall asleep at the most inconvenient moments. But hey, Kylie stuck around, and now they've got a family and fans who love their quirks. If Jason Kelce took a quick catnap during the concert, it was probably just to recharge his batteries so he could bring his A game when I Can Do It With a Broken Heart came on. After all, it's one of his absolute favorite Taylor Swift songs to belt out with his daughter, Elliot. There's something undeniably wholesome about the idea of Jason and Ellie singing together. Father-daughter bonding over a heartfelt Swift track. We can totally picture him re-energized and ready to join in when that tune hit, giving it his all just like he does when he's singing along at home with Ellie. Who could blame him for needing a quick break before belting out a ballad with a 2-year-old by his side? So, while Jason might have taken a brief nap, he was certainly wide awake and full of energy for those father-daughter moments later in the show. It's these little details that make their family dynamic so sweet, and it's clear that for Jason, his girls are his biggest fans, right alongside Taylor. But while the Swifties forgive him for the nap, his own brother will not. When Travis Kelce caught wind of the photos showing his brother Jason dozing off at the Eras tour, he couldn't resist poking fun at him. On their New Heights podcast, Travis wasted no time questioning Jason, asking, "You took a nap at the Eras tour. What is that all about?" Jason, 36, wasn't about to let that slide, though. With a quick rebuttal, he instantly denied the claim, saying, "I did not take a nap." Of course, Travis wasn't backing down that easily. Jason said, "Travis, you know I didn't take a nap. I did not take a nap." Travis, 35, proceeded to mock the former Philadelphia Eagles center over the viral incident, questioning how he could sleep during such an electric spectacle. "It's the greatest show that's ever been on stage, and you're over here falling asleep?" he asked. Admitting that the show was insane and exciting, Jason went on to explain how he was pictured with his eyes closed. He said that he felt in a fishbowl, with all the attendees staring at him during her performance. Therefore, he chose to simply relax on his seat. Jason Kelce explained that he was initially dancing with his daughter, but later decided to fully immerse himself in the music after little Elliot went over to his wife. As for the photo that former NFL player Bo Allen shared on X from their time in the box, Jason had this to say, "I'm just sitting there, feeling the moment, tapping my thigh, really getting into the song. And then, out of nowhere, I go on Twitter and see this damn picture." Jason Kelce was quick to defend himself, insisting that he wasn't sleeping and that the photo itself actually proved he was wide awake. He explained that his hand was hovering over his knee, and with his signature humor, he added, "I can't sleep with my eyes open, much less with my hand hovering above my knee. I was slapping my knee." He made it clear that there was no way he could have been dozing off, emphasizing that the picture was just a moment of him getting into the groove of the music, not taking a nap. Jason also scolded Alan for putting him on blast, stating that he was betrayed by one of his best friends. However, Travis told him it was not betrayal, but it was simply about being a friend. Jason concurred, saying, "You're right. So, what do you think?" Comment down below and let us know. If you like this video, click the subscribe button and hit the bell icon to be the first to see my next video. I post updates like this every week where I uncover the secrets of your favorite celebrities.